Hey, it's Danielle McCulley here in Seattle, also known as DMAC, and I wanted to talk about the FSO Harmonic scanner real quick because it's been a while since I made a video about it. So just wanted to give you guys an update to let you know what's been going on with it. Now, it was just brought to my attention, I think a few days ago, that there was an update. So I just got a hold of the updated version, the FSO Harmonic Scanner 7. And I have it pulled up right now on my screen so you guys can kind of see how it looks. Now I have added some stuff to it, so I don't want you to get that mixed up or confused about what comes with it and what does not. So basically I'm going to erase these moving averages because I added those, and then I am going to I added this little trend bar over here to it, so I'm just going to delete that too. Okay, so this is the original version of, well, the updated version, I should say. And this is what it looks like. So, you still have your Maxwell equation down here, and you still have everything pretty much the same. You're going to get your entry, your stop loss, your TP1 and TP2 targets. The one addition to the FSO harmonic scanner is the angular momentum indicator. If you do have the AgMet, then you are already familiar with this little indicator and how it works. But I think this would be a good addition to helping with those entries, because I know one of the issues that a lot of people have trading harmonics are the patterns that extend. So there are some harmonic patterns that are extension patterns, so they will extend. So you have to be careful with that, and you kind of have to know which patterns are extension patterns and which ones are not. But as far as this little angular momentum indicator, I think it'll really help with entries because, like I said, if you have the AgMet and you're using the 2018 version of that, you already know that once price closes above or below, well, in this case it's going to be above the angular momentum indicator, that you could go ahead and enter. So you can see price closed above here. You can enter on that next candle, and that is the very safe and conservative entry. Now you can see my entries. I actually have 2 positions open on this trade. This was my first one, then I added a second position here. You can see over here that I'm currently up 344 pips. So a lot of you asked me, how accurate is this scanner? What's the my winning percentage, and all those questions like that. But basically, there's a lot of signals. You'll get a lot of signals, and I'm very selective about which trades I take. I don't take every one. I don't try to trade every harmonic that pops up over here. So I have certain criteria that has to be met before, I enter one of these trades. So the main one is, I have to have this confirmation from the Maxwell equation down here. And let's see, I'll just take another line. Let's see, entry was right there. All right. So I think when it first popped up, the entry was probably like right here. So I saw this pattern, I think it was last week, but I came down here and I knew that it was going to push up, then it was going to be a little drawback, a little pullback right there, so I didn't enter. So I waited until this week, and I waited to enter here, because if you see, once you enter at this point here, after this bearish candle. You can see it's just a straight line up. There's no drawdown or anything like that, and it's just going to keep climbing up until you get here. Then you might have a pullback, or maybe a possible reversal. I don't know. That's a little ways far out, so we'll just have to see once price gets to this point. But this is exactly the type of signal that I look for on the Maxwell equation. You know, this straight line and just pushing up, no drawdown whatsoever. So you guys want to know how accurate it is. It is like 90% accurate if you follow the rules, and I don't know, you know, just make sure you're trading the right setups. Just because you get a harmonic doesn't mean, you know, it's a good one to trade necessarily, but I do like them on the higher time frames, the D1, the H1, and the H4, because I think they're more solid, kind of more powerful. Just like any other indicator, they're always going to be stronger on those higher time frames. So the same is for harmonics and Fibonacci. And let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. So, you know, for those of you that are out there and you're looking for a harmonic scanner, this is a great tool, especially if you're a newbie, a new trader, and you want to learn harmonics. This will be a good starting point for you. Even if you're an experienced trader and you want to add harmonics to your skill set, or you want to improve harmonics, this could be a good aiding tool to help you do that as well. So I just want to point this out too. Besides the Maxwell, you know, looking real cute down here, the entry point was right at I don't know if you can see this line. It was right at a support level. It's not a real thick one like this, but it's a pretty solid support level. So usually when I get that D point at these levels, I like to enter. You know, I like those patterns. I like that setup when that D point is at some type of major resistance or support. So I think it will go up and reach TP1. This is on the daily, so it will, you know, it'll take a while to play out, but I am definitely going to hold it. So I have moved my stop loss to break even on both positions. So this is now a risk-free trade. So a lot of people ask me, you know, what do I think about it compared to the IML, the iMarkets Live harmonic scanner? And really, I can't answer that question because I've never used the IML scanner. But the one thing that I can say is I know that requires a monthly fee. So, you know, if you're okay paying a monthly fee for the scanner, then, you know, nothing wrong with that. But you can grab this scanner for a one-time fee, and, you know, you own it. So that's something to think about. And if you have any more questions, yeah, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. I'll leave my contact information below this video. And then if you want to go ahead and grab the harmonic scanner, I'll leave the link to that below the video as well. But it's a really good tool. I like it. I use it a lot. And yeah, it's pretty accurate. I like trading harmonics. So the accuracy, because it's scanning for completed harmonic patterns, I think it makes it a little bit more accurate than, you know, the Agnes scalper. But you may not get as many signals as you would with the Agnes system. So that's something to keep in mind too. But if you're looking for a tool that will help you with intraday and swing trades. I highly recommend the Harmonic scanner. So I'm always looking for patterns on the daily. It hasn't given one in a long time, and you know, this one, like I said, this EA popped up last week, so I had to jump all over that. All right, so again, if you want to grab this scanner, go ahead and click the link below this video. If you have questions about it, feel free to contact me on Facebook. If you are looking for a free Telegram group where you could, I don't know, learn some price action while you earn, you know, take some free signals and all that good stuff. I do have a private Telegram group as well. If you are interested in that link, hit me up on Facebook and say, you know, hey, I'm interested. Can you please add me to your Telegram group? And I will make sure you get the link. All right. So I think I am going to maybe take a nap so I can get up and trade London. But I'll probably just stay up anyway because I hardly sleep. But anyway, have a good weekend. I hope everyone is having a nice trading week. Hope you guys are catching some good pips. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.